Hello, my name is Jackie McCorkle, and I am going to show you how to create some reports in Follett Destiny. I'm going to start today by logging into Destiny. Up at the top, I have several different options. I'm going to choose Reports. What I'm going to show you today is how to customize a report that Follett already gives us, but customize it to meet the needs of my students in my school. So one of the things that we do in my library at the end of the year, if students have all of their books returned from the current school year, then they get a reward. So I'm going to show you how to create a report that shows me who still has books checked out from just this current school year. So I have several different options over here on the left: favorite reports, library reports, resource reports. We catalog all of our Chromebooks and things, and that is not something that I'm going to want to pull today. This reward we give to students is specifically for library books, and so that is what I want to customize my report to show. So under patron reports, I'm going to go to current checkouts and fines. And I have several reports set up for running overdue notices for different homerooms, but today I'm going to go to the bottom here and create a customized report. Since I only want to look at books that are current to this school year, so we do not penalize students who have a book that may be from a previous school year, I'm going to select the option that shows books that are due from and to, and I'm going to select July the 1st, that's when our school year started, of 2023. And I have not checked out any books in the last 2 weeks, and any of our books would show up from that. So I'm going to go ahead and leave this just as June 30th for the end of this present school year. I'm going to unselect these boxes. I do not want any fines or fees to show up on this report. I purely just want a report that shows books. So this is how I'm going to do that. And I'm going to leave it as a PDF report. The next option gives me several things here. I'm going to keep it as just my active patrons. I do not want to pull up any books from inactive patrons or anything like that. I purely want our students who are currently enrolled, who currently have books out, to show up on this report. So I'm not going to select students who may have books that have moved to other schools or anything like that. I am, however, going to uncheck resources. Like I said previously, our school utilizes Follett to check out cameras and Chromebooks and things like that, and I do not want those to show up because those are all still checked out to students. I only want library circulation, and so I'm going to unselect the resources and click continue. And since this is going to be a report for me to tell me who still has items checked out, I'm going to select all students in our school. So I'm going to do this with a homeroom, and I'm going to select it starts with our kindergarten and goes all the way through our 8th grade. So that selects every student who is currently assigned to a homeroom will show up on this page. So it will not show up my teachers. It will not show up anybody who has been enrolled this school year but has since been removed from a homeroom because they moved to a different school or something like that. It is purely just going to show me students who are enrolled in those classes. I don't need a whole lot of detail since this is a report just for me. I don't need things like the price of the book. That's something that I would put on a student report, but I don't need to know that for today's purposes. I do want it to show up as to whose class they're in so I can identify that. And then I'm going to run my report. This only takes a couple minutes, and it shows up on my report manager, which again, on the reports tab, all the way over here to the left is my reports manager. It may take just a minute, so I'm going to refresh. It is now completed, and I can view it. And I now have my PDF report that shows exactly what students still have books out from this school year. So I know who will be eligible for our end of year rewards and things like that. And so again, it's really easy to customize this report to meet exactly what your needs are. So again, I could have selected different date ranges or things to pull up previous books to show what students may have owed previously. Again, I could have added our Chromebooks to this. And so there's lots of different ways to customize this report that is already built in Follett for you. Thanks.